Hello everyone, and welcome to a Halloween edition of El Supercast. With me today is fellow cosplay buster Soulman X.
Hello, hello.
So, on this Halloween day, how are you feeling about the trick-or-treaters that are roaming the streets? Do you think that they got it better or worse than what we had back in our trick-or-treat days?
That's a good question because, back in our days, it was a lot more family friendly. Because, as you know, and a lot of other people who know me know, I like to refer to Halloween nowadays as Slutoween.
Yeah, there does appear to be a audience for rather slutty Halloween outfits.
Slutty nurse, slutty schoolgirl, the list goes on. Hell, even guys can dress slutty on Halloween.
So do you have a favorite Halloween movie?
I'm not really a big scary movie fan, but I'm trying to think back to ones I liked. I guess the only really scary movies I watched were the Chucky movies.
Yeah.
Those were alright. They got really cheesy though once the Child's Play parts of them ended and they went into like Bride of Chucky and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, I always get a kick out of the Halloween series, and like even the not so good ones have their moments here and there.
Oh, how are the Rob Zombie ones? I kind of wanted to see those because I've seen most of the original Halloween movies.
Well, he has his interesting take on it. Like, for me, I'm a fan of the original, so I'm not really into the remakes that much.
Yeah, so I guess it goes along the lines of that, Rob Zombie's better off as a musician than as a filmmaker, I guess.
Yeah, I would say about that much.
He's got some decent films, but I like him better as a musician than as a director.
Like, it'll be interesting to see how much candy I will be consuming.
Yeah! Save some for the kids. Do any kids even like come through your neighborhood at all?
Once in a while. Like, I think I'll be the cool guy dressed up as Vegeta giving out candy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Vegeta totally gives out candy to kids.
I'll be like, here you go. And if you go to Goku's house, kick him in the balls for me.
And then just imagine like Nappa showing up at the door to, "Oh, Vegeta, can I give some candy to the kids?"
Hey,
Vegeta.
Nappa, leave me alone.
Vegeta, I want some candy too.
Oh, that was
Vegeta.
Hilarious. If there was such a thing as a Dragon Ball Z Halloween special.
I don't think there's even like a Dragon Ball Z holiday special.
Like, I gotta think about this, because I have seen all of the episodes.
The only things they've ever done were like Gohan's birthday, and that was it pretty much.
Yeah, this is true. They haven't really done,
They're too busy saving the world to celebrate national or international holidays.
You're right, like, there have been times where they fought in the winter, but they never referenced, like, oh, it's almost Christmas time.
Hey, we gotta keep it politically correct. It's holiday time. We can't defend the Hanukkah or the Kwanzaa peeps.
I'm not trying to offend the Kwanzaa peeps or the Hanukkah peeps. You can have your holiday time too.
Yep. I mean, I don't even... Yeah, like, I don't know. But as far as Halloween goes, I mean, I've only been in the place I'm in now since March, so I don't know, like, how this neighborhood is nowadays, but back when I did live in this neighborhood many years ago, when I was a kid growing up, even, like, through high school and stuff, the numbers kind of dwindled over the years. Like, I remember when I was, like, a kid and I was trick-or-treating, and even when there were years where I just wanted to stay home and hand out candy, we had pretty decent turnouts in the early years, but then as the years dragged on, less and less people showed up. But then again, I also moved with my parents back in '07, and since most of the kids who were coming to the house knew my mom, they didn't catch the new address, so they had no idea where to go for their free candy.
So think about this. Epic Halloween crossover. If you could take 2 anime series and toss them into a Halloween special, which 2 would you pick?
Well, for the Halloween elements, definitely Soul Eater, because of our upcoming Cosplay Busters episode for Halloween.
Alright, so who would the Soul Eater people bump into for this Halloween edition?
Trying to think of an anime that... I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting if, maybe it was like Bleach or Dragon Ball Z. Like I would only say Dragon Ball Z because of how, you know, like I said, they don't really do the whole holiday thing.
Yeah.
But as far as Bleach goes, since both sets of characters are kind of like both Shinigami and Zanpakuto, it'd be kind of interesting if Bleach did some Halloween with some Soul Eater influence. Like, if I could totally see Matsumoto slutting it out as Blair. Or like Rukia as like I don't know, Maka, and like Ichigo or Renji as Soul.
Yeah, I guess that would be interesting. Like, I don't know. Like, the thing that I miss about Halloween was all the cartoon specials back in the day. Like nowadays, I don't think you really see too many of them.
You really only see it on like the family channels, and they're pretty crappy now.
Yeah, all the old school ones.
Well, they don't. I don't think they really show old school ones anymore, do they? I don't know. I don't watch TV these days.
The Great Pumpkin? Come on, they gotta at least show that one.
I think the local, the basic cable stations still show it every year. Like, I think it's either on like ABC or NBC or CBS. I think CBS still does it. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. But yeah, I remember those were like cartoons that our parents watched when they were our age.
Alright, so every Halloween there's always 3 cereals that come out. Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Blueberry. Which one's your fave?
You know, I never really grew up on any of those cereals. So
what? What do you mean you never grew up on any of those cereals?
I don't know. I just
parenting fail.
Yeah. The last thing my mom wanted was me like on a constant sugar high. I was lucky to be able to have some of the cereals that I got to have.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She didn't want me bouncing off the. Back in the days when she was a single mom, the last thing she would have wanted was a crazy, hyperactive young boy bouncing off the walls from a sugar high.
Well, for me, my favorite is Blueberry.
That's like a Halloween version of Lucky Charms, is it?
Well, I guess. Like,
I don't know. I'm trying to guess the based off of
Blueberry was the ghost, Frankenberry was the Frankenstein, and Count Chocula was the vampire.
Okay, because obviously the Count Chocula would probably be like Cocoa Puffs or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the Frankenberries or the Boo Berries would either be Fruit Loops or Lucky Charms, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they can fight over who they want to be, not on Halloween. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm a bad person for not experiencing the awesomeness of the Halloween cereals.
And I wish they were around more often, because they're not bad. They're rather tasty.
I think, I don't know, because I could have sworn, maybe it was just because even though it wasn't October yet, I could have sworn in early fall I saw the cereals at my local Big Y.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. I mean, obviously now, because it's Halloween, they're gonna be there, but I mean, maybe what I could do is make a mental note, and maybe when I'm grocery shopping around, I don't know, holiday time or next year, if I see like the Frankenberries or the Boo Berries or whatever, or the Count Chocula, I'll let you know. So if you really want to see it,
oh, you could do a taste comparison between the three.
So what, we're gonna become the cereal busters now?
Why not? Might as well.
I mean, like what? So we're the cosplay busters, the pizza busters, and now we're the cereal busters. The Halloween cereal busters.
Yeah, it would make for an interesting video. Like that's a rare thing that you don't see. Someone your age that hasn't experienced the Halloween cereals.
Oh, come on, I'm only, like, what, 24? Oh, then again, my birthday is coming up, so if I'm, like, by the time I'm 25, if I haven't had any of the awesome childhood cereals I didn't get to have when I was a kid, then something's wrong with me, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, but you know what? With some of the shit that we do now, with cosplay busters and some of the places we've been lately, it's like I'm reliving my childhood pretty much.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, don't you feel that way?
So, when we go to, oh yeah, this is an exclusive, I guess, because, this comes out a day before Cosplay Busters.
Yep.
When we go to a certain convention, are we gonna pizza bust over there too?
We could, if there is an appropriate... Well, people would know where we're going, because this would be airing the same day as our shout-out.
Oh yeah, that is correct.
But, like, yeah, we could definitely, depending on what places are around the area, we could definitely scope out a pizza place and hit them up or something.
Yeah, check them out, give our taste test, and if they're good enough, our seal of approval.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with places like Angelina's and Family. I mean, those places are...
We'll see what Rhode Island has to offer.
Yeah, we've already...
Like, who knows, man? Like, they may have something good, something formidable.
I mean, I've experienced Connecticut. You have yet to experience Massachusetts. And then...
Let's see here. In my case, I've experienced Chicago. I have experienced New York. And to a certain extent, I have experienced Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, that's... I mean, like, maybe... What, were you, like, in Springfield or something?
Yeah.
I don't really know the Springfield
I think the place... I'm trying to remember. It's in the... It's in the South End. I remember that much.
I rarely set foot in Springfield unless it's to pick you up from the bus stop or to I don't know, pass through to see you.
All right, so we're almost out of time, but before we go, do you have a website that you would like to give props to before we get the heck out of here and get back to trick-or-treating and all that good stuff?
Might as well plug, oh, wait a second. You know who I could plug? Is someone who actually just recently, liked our Facebook page and started noticing my tweets on Twitter.
Oh, you gotta make it fast, because we're almost out of time.
Alright, it is, Serafita. She is a former New England cosplayer